Hey there, everybody. I've been thinking lately about values and having a set of values. And this isn't to tell you what kind of values you should have, but just that I think it's important that you know what your values are, and that we take some time just to think about what we value and kind of make decisions about that before we find ourselves in situations where we need to know them. In the past, societies a lot of times were based on a set of values that people could share together, like maybe a religious tradition or something like that. But these days, we've kind of moved away from that. And so we kind of have to figure that out for ourselves. And so it's really important to take some time to decide what those are and be firm in that with yourself, such as, if you value honesty and you know that when you find yourself in a situation where maybe it would be tempting to be dishonest, you've already made that decision and you can move forward, based on the values you've set up for yourself already. And so this can apply to any kinds of things, like putting your family or friends first. Maybe you find yourself in a situation where you'd like to go do something, but for yourself, but a friend or family member really needs you to be there for them. And if you've already made that decision beforehand, I think it makes it easier to follow through with living up to those things. Another thing that I really value is, and think is important, is just being willing to have difficult conversations that need to be had with the people you love. Sometimes that comes up, and I found that knowing that that's something I value and something I am going to do when it needs to be done, instead of wondering and worrying about whether I should or shouldn't have this conversation with somebody, it actually really eats away at me if I'm waiting to do that when I know it's something that needs to be done, and it pushes me to follow through on those things. And those are the kind of friends that I hope to have in my life, and the kind of friend I want to be to people. Anyway, I just think it's important to take some time to define, the kind of person you want to be, and the just the way you want to be in life, and set up your values, because we're in a situation these days where those things aren't just laid out for us. We have to make those decisions ourselves, and then work to live up to them. So anyway, I hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you later.